Hello, Gateway team. Happy Wellness Wednesday. It is March 17th, and I am super pumped to be here with you today. I've got some exciting things to share. The first thing I would like to share is a way to go to Thomas Fleming, who recently posted to our staff wellness page that he was on his 9th day in a row of walking 2 miles. He took us up on the YMCA membership that Gateway offers, and he is already seeing improvements to his blood sugar and improvements to his sleep. And I was actually listening to a podcast today, and they were talking about getting out and walking 5 minutes or stepping outside and taking some deep breaths in nature. And they talk about it lowering cortisol level, lowering that stress hormone that puts all this negative vibes into our body. It reduces that hormone. It also lowers our heart rate and slows our breathing and just helps us to get out of that fight and flight or freeze and back into our good, right, rational mind. And so Thomas is really showing us a great example. And, so he's already up to, what did he say, 2 miles? But just remember, if you're not ready for 2 miles, 5 minutes. 5 minutes will already help you see improvements. And don't forget, full-time staff have paid wellness breaks every day where you can take care of your physical, mental, emotional wellness. You have 2 15-minute breaks. And if you're like, sister, I'm not getting a 15-minute break over here, we are too swamped, I totally get that. Maybe 5. Talk with your supervisor, talk with your team, and see if twice a day you could get yourself a 5-minute break where you go outside and you take some deep breaths or you take a brisk walk. If you're seeing patients and you're able to, maybe ask if they would like to join you in that. Chances are if you need it, they need it too. And that kind of brings me to my first point of, as we are doing this wellness journey, finding other people to do it along with us. And Thomas, that took a lot of courage to post that to the page, because a lot of times when we're doing something for our wellness, we kind of do it in secret. I know sometimes I do, because I think, well, what if I don't stick with it? Or I really don't want people asking me about this. In case it doesn't go well, we kind of prepare for the worst. And almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. And so I wonder what would happen if, as we have ideas or goals or thoughts for our wellness, that we start bringing people in on them. And so maybe that is people that work with you kind of outside your door that you see a lot. Maybe you talk with someone on the wellness team. You'll see people wearing their shirts, their wellness team shirts. You are welcome to talk with any of them about things that you have going, and maybe you can say, hey, could you check back in with me in a week and see if I did that? Or just have somebody to share your accomplishments with. I know sometimes we can be shy about sharing what we're proud of, what is going well in our world, again, because we're afraid of that drop off, or we're afraid to seem braggy, or we're afraid that it'll make the other person feel bad. And I know for sure these wellness team members signed up to help encourage not just themselves, but the people in our agency. So reach out to them as well. And of course, I always got your back. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, and I would love for people to post to the wellness page. Oh, I would love it, because I'm here all by myself today, especially. And I would love for you all to post what you're thinking about, or what you're trying, or, what you see you're making progress in on the wellness page, so that we can all encourage you. And you never know who has the same passions, or who's been wanting to try that, but just didn't have anybody to do it with. I would love for the Gateway Wellness page to be a place where we got to put our stuff out there and really encourage each other and celebrate each other's progress. And so with that, I have a final reading. I attached the full reading to the page or to your text, so you'd be able to see that. But this is from Courage to Change, and it talks about progress can be hard to recognize, especially if our expectations are unrealistically high. If we expect our negative attitudes or unhealthy behavior to change quickly and completely, we are likely to be disappointed. Progress is hard to see when we measure ourselves against idealized standards. Perhaps it would be better to compare our present circumstances only to where we have been in the past. Today, I am no longer seeking perfection. The only thing that matters is the direction in which I am moving. And I think Thomas expressed that beautifully when he talked about being on a road to a healthier lifestyle. And we are here to cheer you along. I'm just so proud of each one of you. I know each one of you are on your own wellness journey and are maybe focusing on a different dimension of wellness. And that is just absolutely excellent. Any good thing you're doing for yourself over here will eventually show its face over here. So let's just notice the progress that we are doing and share it and celebrate it and get support for it and recognize that the progress we're making is just where we need to be. Okay? Happy Wellness Wednesday. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.